Where were you when I needed you the most? When the world was crushing me down and I felt like a ghost. I was lost and alone with no direction to go, and you were nowhere to be found, like a fleeting show. I was searching for a hand, a helping hand to hold, but you were too busy with your own story to be told. I was crying out for help, but you didn't hear my call, and now I'm left to wonder, where did you go and why did you fall? Where were you when I needed you? When I was falling apart and I didn't know what to do? Where were you when I needed you? And you didn't show up and even show me through. I thought we had a bond, a connection that was real, but I guess I was wrong, and it was all just a feel. You said you'd be there through the thick and thin, but when the going gets tough, you were nowhere to be seen then. I was left to pick up the pieces of a broken heart and try to move on from the very start. But it's hard to trust when you've been let down, and it's hard to love when you're not around. Where were you when I needed you? When I was falling apart and I didn't know what to do? Where were you when I needed you? Why didn't you show up and see me through? Maybe you were too busy, maybe you were too blind, maybe you didn't care, or maybe you were just not kind. But whatever the reason is, it don't change the fact that I needed you and you were nowhere to react. I'm not asking for much, just a little bit of love, a little bit of care sent from above. But it seemed like too much to ask when you're not around and I'm not willing to task. I'm trying to move on, but it's hard to be strong. It's hard when the memories keep playing all day long. I'll get through this and I'll rise above. But where were you when I needed your love? Where were you when I was falling apart and I didn't know what to do? Where were you when I needed you? Why didn't you show up and see me through? So I'll keep on walking, I'll keep on moving on. I'll find my way and I won't be wrong. I'll learn to love again and I'll learn to trust, but I'll never forget the way you let me rust.